We need a pilot.
You're thinking like a thief.
I'm thinking like a soldier.
Think like a leader. Let's make it worth it.
You've just seen the first teaser of the second season of Andor, even if it's very small, but it's already something, isn't it? As I said in the last video about this series, who would have thought that Andor would become the most anticipated, high quality and highest rated Star Wars project? I noticed that some people can't understand why so many fans and ordinary viewers fell in love with the series. At first glance, he is as simple as possible, without Jedi and Sith, without epic wall-to-wall battles, without exciting lightsaber duels. In fact, this is his highlight. He is simple. You see, all the latest TV series or movies are shot as if according to a template. Yes, they have their good and bad moments, just like Andor itself, but their main problems are predictability and naivety, which eventually turned into a true stereotype. Andor, on the other hand, destroys established patterns. The characters important to the plot die in ordinary shootouts, the Empire's soldiers are not presented as dumb and oblique sheep, and the plot and events have logic. In addition, the authors of the series are not afraid to show elements of, so to speak, adult life, such as brothels or bed scenes. That's why a lot of people fell in love with the TV series Andor. Its main feature is that it surprises, and surprise gives rise to positive emotions. But let's go back to the second season. Since the release of the last video, several great details have appeared. The most significant one is that the second season will be the most expensive project in the history of Star Wars. According to journalists, the approximate budget for the continuation of Cassian's story is $290 million at the time of November 22nd, 2023, and at that time, the project was only half or a little more ready. Therefore, closer to the premiere, the cost of production alone may well amount to about $380 million. Add marketing to this and we get $400 million. For a series, such a budget is truly gigantic, even too much, which means that at least a very beautiful second season awaits us, but the main thing is that it matches the plot. The good thing is that Lucasfilm did not reduce the cost of the series after the average sales of paid subscriptions for the first season and decided to finish the project with dignity. The premiere will take place on April 18. According to actor Diego Luna, who played Cassian, the second season was the most ambitious project in his entire acting career. Tony Gilroy and his team have done a fantastic job, and as this is the end of the story, the stakes are magnified. The reputable Bespin Bulletin portal reports that it has received information from its sources about one of the scenes of the series, which will become as violent as possible, showing the Empire from the bad side. The brutality of the scene lies in the fact that Imperial stormtroopers openly shoot a crowd of disgruntled people in front of the cafe where Cassian will be sitting, and this scene will be a turning point in the history of a galaxy far, far away, because it is after this terrible shooting that the Empire's reputation in the eyes of ordinary citizens will finally die. By the way, apparently a shot from this scene was shown to us in a short teaser, so it sounds logical. The stakes are really rising. A full-fledged advertising campaign for the series has not yet started, but Lucasfilm is still slowly fueling the interest of fans, saying that in the second season we will have some interesting cameos, which of course no one will reveal before the premiere. But earlier, there were rumors about Tarkin, Han Solo, Vader, Palpatine, Gene Erso, and even Cal Kestis. One of these cameos will take place anyway. I believe most of all in the appearance of Vader, Palpatine, and Tarkin. Their personalities in the framework of the finale of the main Imperial series look more logical than the rest. The appearance of Cal Kestis in such a project also looks logical, because in this time period he was one of the few who waged an open war with the Empire. In addition, insiders previously said that he should appear in one of the new series. However, I personally do not believe in Cal's cameo in Andor. But Lucasfilm made no secret of the appearance of director Orson Krennic, played by the same actor Ben Mendelsohn, who returned to his role after almost 10 years. Krennic will probably play one of the main roles in the second season because he is used in advertising in full. Obviously, director Krennic's appearance is related to the Death Star since he is only involved in this project for the Empire and is unlikely to chase random rebels around the planets. I assume that he was called to the Imperial Security Service to investigate the reasons for the escape of the prisoners from the prison on Narkina 5, where Cassian and his fellow prisoners were manufacturing spare parts for the destructive space station, that is, for the Death Star. Lucasfilm began promoting the series through the popular Empire magazine, whose name seems to be specifically conceived for the Star Wars project. Cassian Andor, Mon Mothma, and Orson Krennic were placed on the cover, thereby showing that these three will receive the most screen time in the series. This photo in the magazine is still the main promotional material, so we have to be content with a small one, because the full-fledged trailer will not be shown to us until the end of February. Let's wait, it's okay. I think the second season of Andor has every chance to become one of the best Star Wars projects ever, or to screw up badly. It's also possible. Let me remind you, the premiere will take place on April 18. Well, let's finally show you a short teaser again, so to speak, so that you can better understand the material.
We need a pilot.
You're thinking like a thief.
I'm thinking like a soldier.
Think like a leader. Let's make it worth it.
Write your opinion in the comments and be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you can follow the Star Wars universe more interestingly. That's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching and see you soon. May the Force be with you.